point. We move on. New England Patriots at Houston Texans. Patriots 1-3, 1-0 on the road. Texans 1-3, 1-1 at home. We're at Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas. Let's start with the market here. This is the last 1 p.m. game on the schedule. It opened up as New England 9-point favorites. Pinnacle has moved it to 8.5. Take a look at the total here, 9 to 8.5. This total opened up at 39. It's gone up to 40 at Pinnacle. They're leading the way on that charge, by the way. You wager at 40, but the rest of the book's at 39.5. Then let's go over to the cash flow in this spot. 4,779 tickets in, 66% of the tickets, 65% of the cash on New England, and the market's moving to the Texans. Then 59% of tickets on the under, 93% of the cash on the under. Wow. Patriots coming off a 19-17 loss at home to the Buccaneers in Brady's first game back. It was a very questionable, I don't even think we can call it a questionable decision by Belichick. It was a wrong decision. From a coach who changed the way other coaches handle fourth downs. At 4th and 3 at the 37-yard line with 56 or 59 seconds left on the clock, right? 59 seconds to create the 56-yard field goal. It was just the wrong decision. And I guess there's a lot of pressure on Bill in that game. But it was pretty shocking to see just a wrong decision like that made. I don't know what else to say. It doesn't confuse me anymore. I'm not confused. He was wrong. He made a mistake. And, you watch Phil Ivey make a mistake on the poker table. And players, coaches, athletes, everybody, there's mistakes out there, and he made one. Patriots are 1-3 for the first time since 2001. Belichick dropped to 8-12 since Brady left New England. Jones looked good, 31-40, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jacoby Myers caught 8 passes for 70 yards and threw 2 passes that were both caught for 45 yards. Kendrick Bourne caught 5 passes for 58 yards. Patriots ran 8 times for -1 yard in the rain. It was everything that the Patriots did in that game made offensively. Defense, they looked good, but offensively made no sense. But even defensively, they weren't able to put enough pressure on Brady. He was just having trouble throwing the ball. It was a very strange game. They sacked Brady once. They hit him 3 times. Matt Judon, 7 tackles, 2 for losses, 1 sack, 2 or 3 quarterback hits. He's just a beast. Defensive end Henry Anderson left the game in the second quarter with a chest injury, and it is a torn pectoral. So he's now going to miss the rest of the 2021 season. Defensive back Cody Davis left the game in the third quarter with a knee injury. Offensive tackle Isaiah Wynn, guard Mike Onwenu are both on COVID-19 reserve. Offensive tackle Trent Brown and linebacker Jawan Bentley missed the game, missed the last game, and listed as questionable this week. Texans coming off a 40-0 shutout loss at Buffalo. The Bills just destroyed them. They limited Houston to 109 yards. 109 yards of offense. 8 in the first half. 8 yards of offense in the first half. 6 first downs. Davis Mills looked like an underqualified rookie. 11 for 27 for 87 yards. No touchdowns. 4 picks. Brandon Cooks caught 5 of Mills' 11 completions for 47 yards. Ingram ran 6 times for 24 yards. David Johnson ran 5 times for 21 yards. Caught 3 passes for 27 yards. And Houston's defense was pretty good again. And I've been saying that all year, and I believed in them. We talked all about the decisions that were made with the 1- and 2-year contracts, and I really supported them. They held Buffalo to 19 points, touchdown, 4 field goals through 3 quarters. I mean, that's good. Now they broke down in the 4th, but they managed a sack and 4 quarterback hits. Zach Cunningham was placed in COVID-19 protocol on Friday, was deemed a close contact. That was a big loss for them, so they can be better than they were. Now, he could return by week 5 if he continues to test negative. Cornerback Jimmy Moreland, running back Scotty Phillips, wide receiver Danny Amendola all missed the game. And Henry is questionable to play this week. Is this too many points for the Texans to have at home? Because I think this might be a buy low opportunity on the Texans when the Patriots are coming off this emotional game. Is this a Texan spot?
I don't know how you can lay money with the Texans. I get your logic here. It makes sense, but it's not a good football team, and you want to lay money with them. I wouldn't. Again, this is Bill Belichick facing a rookie quarterback. how many times have we talked about this? How many times have we talked about Bill Belichick just making a rookie quarterback look like an asshole? He's going to do that again this week. Davis Mills, he got thrust into action. He's not ready to play yet. I'm rooting for the guy, but I don't know if you can, even with the points. I do believe it's too many points, and it is a good buy low spot. There's other ways to attack this game, and it's not the spread.
So how are you going to attack this game? This total then has gone from 39 to 39.5 and 40. Crystal Warren liking the under in this spot. When we go back to the cash flow in this spot, we have 59% of the tickets, 93% of cash on the under. Do you agree with Crystal Warren, and are you against the market move?
I agree with Crystal Warren here. I'm interested in Houston's team total.
Now we will, before we lock anything in, I'll just right now, just for time purposes, I'll give you the team total here at Bet365, but we can get you a better one, I'm sure. The team total for the Texans is 13.5. Juice to the over. Very low.
Yeah. But I don't know if I see them getting 2 touchdowns. I do like the under in this.
All right, we have a possible. So, are you going to move on the full game under or the team total under?
I'm gonna move on the full game under here.
A full game under move for Bebsie. Let's give it to you right now, or a line chop at first. Here we go. The under 40 at minus 110 is available at Pinnacle. That moved to 40 yesterday at 130. Under 40 at minus 110. Full game under 40 at minus 110. Top set likes that. This is going to take some more time for me, this game, because I do feel that the Texans can keep it within 9 points. I guess the Yanks score in the 6th fucking inning, so I don't get that. Just garbage. I do think that the Texans can keep this within 9. Let me just look one more time and see if I can possibly make this bet here. The Texans spread, and then the market move here. We have 34% of the tickets on the Texans, 35% of the cash. That fits. I honestly think that the Patriots are coming off a very emotional spot, and the Texans are not as bad as that 40-0 loss at Buffalo. Buffalo is a very good football team, and I just think the Texans can keep this close. We'll see. I'll have to take some time on this. Texans is a possibility here for me. Texans, full game. Okay, let's move on. Those are all the one